I put Marley's harness on and Max's harness on because they have to go to the vet to get a vaccine, like Milo and Magnum had to do last week. And Magnum's upset because he wants a harness on because he wants to go somewhere. He says, why don't I got my harness on? You don't want to go to the doctor. No, you don't want to go to the doctor. No, you don't. You don't like going to the doctor. That's where they're going. They're not going anywhere fun. No. And he's taking over the place of Miggy. Because Miggy, whenever you put a harness on someone else, Miggy would have a fit because he'd want to go. And Magnum learned that from Miggy. So now Magnum's taking over Miggy's place of being obnoxious when someone else gets their harness on. You're so silly. All right. Got to get going to the vet, boys. So I thought I'd share with you how Marley and Max ride in the car. And they're pretty good car riders. Sometimes Max doesn't like to share the bed too much, but they're pretty good car riders. They're pretty calm, unlike Magnum. Max, when he gets in the vet, he's a little more anxious, but not too bad. Marley, he's just laid back, and you probably can tell from my videos, Marley's just a very laid back dog. He is, so he's really good at the vet too. So let's get this appointment over, boys, so we can get home.
Oh no, she says I want to go play. so I have an 11:30 tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning.
Well, these two are done. Look at them. Are your guys' dogs exhausted after they go to the vet? Look at them. You think they just walked like 5 miles. They did really good at the vet's office. Just didn't want to follow me into the room. I had to practically drag them. But they're all good. They got their vaccination. And now we're on our way home. Well, I'm sitting here. It's Wednesday morning. And I realized I never closed out my video from when I took Max and Marley to the vet to get their vaccinations. So thought I'd hop on this morning before I get in the shower to close out this video. Just wanted to get on and let you guys know that we have not started the new insulin for Mozzie, who's laying over there by the window. Found out the insulin, I believe it's called Tresiba. I'll type it here on the screen. The insulin pins, you can't buy one pin at a time. You have to buy a 5-pack. And come to find out, the 5-pack is $450. For some reason, my vet's office, when they were calling and pricing these pens, they told me the pens were $38 each. So when they told me I had to get it in a 5-pack, I thought, okay, that'll be around $200 and some dollars. Well, when I got there, I was totally wrong. It was $450. So I didn't pick the pins up, let my vet's office know, and told them I can't afford to pay $450 to try something. Now, if I knew it was for sure going to work, I would spend it because the pens would last quite a while. But to spend $450 to not even know if this insulin is going to work, I just can't do that. So I thought we were just going to stick with the Novolin N and the Novolin R that we've been using, which hasn't been working perfectly. It's not been keeping his numbers down long enough. The long-lasting, the Novolin N, has not been keeping the numbers like when they get down in the 200 range, it's not keeping them there long enough with the short-acting Novolin R. So that's why she wanted to try this other one, because it's more potent. She thinks it'll be better for him. So they called me yesterday and said, if we buy these pens, because they have another dog that she treats that she thinks could benefit from this insulin as well. She said, if we purchase these pens and then sell you one, would you be willing to try it? And I said, yeah, I'll do that. So waiting on them to let me know if they can get them and how much it'll be. But in the meantime, yesterday I had to go pick up Mozzie's blood pressure medication. So I talked to the pharmacy again, and I said, does this insulin that I was going to get in the pens, does it come in a vial like my other insulins I'm using? And they said, yes, it does. So found out the vial would be about $122, which is expensive. But if my vet's office can't get the pens for a pretty good deal to then sell me one, I told them maybe we should just do the vial, because I'd be more willing to spend the $122 on the vial and try it than $450 on a 5-pack. So hoping, today's Wednesday, hoping that they're going to find something out today. I thought I'd hear something yesterday, but I never did. So, they said that they were checking on GoodRx and that a pen was like $22. I don't know what they're looking at, because I've talked to the pharmacy multiple times and they said, no, you cannot get one pen for $38 or $22, whatever they're saying. So I don't know what's going on. So hoping to hear something today, so we can decide what we're going to do, because I'm more than willing to get the vial of the insulin to try it out. Now, it's crazy expensive for one vial, because my 3 vials I picked up just the other day. I bought 2 Novolin N and 1 Novolin R, and I spent $78 on 3 vials. So $122 is crazy expensive, but if it's going to help Mazy out, we will do it. So just waiting to hear from the vet today and see what route we're going. But Mozzie's doing good. He's acting his normal self. He's not drinking a ton of water. He's been doing good, even though we can't get these numbers regulated a little bit better. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, so I just wanted to get on, give an update about the insulin, that we have not started it yet. Hoping to start soon. I have to take Mozzie tomorrow to Dr. Pearson's office to change out his sensor again, because they have to be changed every 14 days. So we're going to put another one on him, since we're hopefully going to be trying this new insulin. So I want a sensor on him so I can keep better track of his numbers, because the sensor gives me a reading every minute, to where I would have to poke his ear multiple times with my meter to get a blood sample for the glucose meter. So it's way more convenient to have the sensor on. So I've got to take him tomorrow. So if I don't hear anything today, I'll for sure hear something tomorrow, because I got to be there at sometime around 3, I think. I can't remember exactly. So I have to go do that tomorrow. So I'll try to make another video tomorrow and let you know what I find out after we get that sensor on. So hopefully I'll know today, though. If I do know today, I'll put a little message here on the screen if we're starting it soon or not. So, all right, guys. Let's see. Here's Magnum. You taking a little morning snooze? A late morning snooze. And then we got Max, Mozzie over there. And then we got Merlin over here. Got him a new cat tower yesterday, because the hammock in my old one was ripped, because Marley likes to sleep in there. So it was ripped. It was falling apart. So we got him a new one. So he's up here snoozing. Hey, Merlin. Merlin? He's out. He's out. Oh, yes. Yes, you had your head tucked in your legs and everything. Kitten's outside on the back porch on the couch. And Marley's back here. There's Marley. I took the cat towers I had out here. Got those out of here. Gonna throw away the old one since it's all ripped and stuff. Everything out of here because I'd like to get I'd like to get a entryway table. Maybe put a picture up. Kind of make it look more like an entryway. Because hopefully we're going to get this door fixed. The lock on it's messed up. Want to get it fixed so we can start using that door for when company comes over. So I kind of want to make this look a little nicer instead of cat towers everywhere and stuff like that. And then I think Milo is out here. Milo usually sleeps out here. Yep, there's Milo. There you are on your little perch watching the yard. Oh, bunny update. I don't know if those bunnies are even still there. I don't know if they're alive. I've had little things on it to let me know if the mom bunnies come back, and she hasn't come back in like 3 nights. So I don't know what's going on with the bunny. We usually get our lawn mowed on Thursdays, so I told my husband if I can't tell if that mama bunny's come because the leaf I have on there and the 2 twigs making an X have not moved. So, and I haven't seen any movement like the last video I showed you guys where you could kind of see him moving around. I've seen nothing. So I told my husband we're going to have to maybe check tomorrow and see maybe the bunny took the babies away or they might not be alive anymore because that mama bunny has not been back around. So it's sad. I'm really sad about it. So we got to check on that tomorrow too. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get going. I hope everybody's having a great week, and I'll check in again before the weekend to let you guys know what we're doing with that insulin with Mozzie. Talk to you guys again soon. Bye.